You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It shows. I saw your face.
Forgive me, Father, but I gotta take a chance. Oh, I'm already gone, so blessed. Pray for me.
Hey FamBam, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Esther, aka MsTopacJay, but you can call me Esther. All right, so in today's video, let me not say it like that, let me say it more better. Much better. We're back with foundation test videos is what I'm saying. So this is my first foundation test this year and I am so excited. I absolutely love doing reviews, especially foundation reviews. So if you are new to my channel, basically my foundation test videos, I give you guys my first impression on a foundation, my review, my recommendation on combination oily skin, normal skin as well, and I also give you opinion on dry skin as much as I can as well. And most of the time, actually all of the time, I do a all-day wear test, which is usually about 6 to 8 hours or even longer. So if you like things like that, make sure you subscribe right now. Okay, please press the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell so that way you can get a notification every single time I upload a brand new video. I upload videos 2 to 3 times a week. Just make sure you subscribe and turn notification, darlings. All right, and we call each other FamBam over here. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. The foundation we're wearing today is the foundation we're going to be testing out in today's video is the Revolution. The foundation we're going to be testing out in today's video is the Revlon Photoready Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. So this foundation costs $10.99 in the US, $12.48 here in Australia, particularly in Chemist Warehouse. It is more expensive in Myers, which is $20, and in Priceline and Target it is $24.95. And in the UK, I couldn't really find the foundation itself in the UK. Do you guys have it in the UK already? Let me know down below, and if you do have it, please let me know what the price is down below so I can update the description box for the UK babes. Okay, and this foundation currently comes in 31 shades. 31 shades. Okay, cool, awesome. But when you then look at the shade, you're like, no, it's not just about the number, it's also about the quality. Okay, quantity, quality, quality. The deepest shade being espresso and the lightest shade being 110 or something porcelain. And I bought the shade because it was the deepest shade available in store here in Australia. I actually swatched the shades before this and I'm going to overlay on the screen right now. 510 cappuccino seemed too light on me, okay? And then when I got to 530 pecan, I'm like, whoa, that is too light. So that's why I finally picked up the shade 540 walnut. So the shade 540 walnut is deep with cool undertone. I've got a bit of a warm undertone and I'm slightly golden, not too golden, but just like on the spectrum and whatnot. So I swatched this in store as well and it looked more promising than the other shades before that. I really wish the shade 550 mocha and 550 espresso was in store, but it's not. Okay, that's Revlon, whatever. Revlon is claiming for this foundation to be a skin enhancing, natural looking foundation that delivers a flawless finish all day long as well as hydrates. Okay, they say it's a medium beautiful coverage that feels weightless and looks like your best skin. Wow, feels good with anti-pollution, antioxidants and anti-blue light ingredients to protect your skin. And Revlon is suggesting that you apply it, you dispense the foundation into their dual-sided applicator. I do not have that. And to use their buffing brush, I do not have that. Or you can use your fingers. And they said to start with less and add more if you need it. They said to blend onto the skin, working from the center of your face outwards. And for best results, finish it with their setting powder. I do not have that either. Okay, I've got my face, I've got my finger, I've got my brush, so that's fantastic. And for primer, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser just for my pores. I don't really want to use any primer per se to interact too much with the product itself. I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to add it right here because I really want to put their longevity claim to the test. They said it's long wearing. All right, so here's the foundation. Oh dear, I haven't actually opened it yet. Hang on. Oh no. So the foundation itself comes in a 22 ml squeezy tube or 0.5 fluid ounce. Most foundations, generally the size is 30 mils or 1.0 fluid ounce and whatnot, but this one is 22 mils. Perhaps maybe that's why it's much cheaper. Even for here in Australia, it's the cheapest foundation I found so far here in Australia. Literally, it comes with a pump as well. Like, not only is it squeezy tube, it also comes with a pump. Squeezy tube, love it. Pump, Love it. So this is 540 Walnut. This is what we're looking like. Okay, that looks quite golden, so that's cool. I'm just gonna apply it all over my face with my finger first. I'm just gonna apply it here so it can settle into my skin right there, because that's my problem area, because I sweat a lot here and the foundation starts to like dissipate, separates when I sweat. They don't have a skin type claim either, like skin type compatibility claim. They're not saying it's good for normal, oily or dry skin or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna find that out today, which skin type is good for. Oily combination right here, babes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna buff it out using this Royal and Langnickel complexion brush. This is BMD 185. I've had this brush for a couple of years and I only just started using it again recently, and I absolutely love this brush. I'm gonna blend this side out with a brush and the other side with a sponge, just so we can, you know, see the versatility of the blendation. Hey, Oyinbo, English, oh, English. She's speaking English. Can you imagine? Oh, wow, that blends out really nicely. Do you see that? Okay, the shade is not bad either. I don't mind the shade, you know. It's the darker shade here, the deeper shade available in Australia anyway, so I have to not mind it. I have to mind it not. I not have to, well, whatever, I don't know. I cannot speak English today, okay? Whoa, this is really nice. That's a beautiful coverage. Whoa, what coverage do you think this is? My skin still looks like my skin. If I wake up looking like this, I would be really happy. But you know what I'm saying, you know? I woke up like this. We're flawless. Whoa, I love this finish right here. This finish, honestly, can take me home. I mean, I'm already in my home, but you can take me to wherever you wanna take me. Don't pay attention to that. There's still more on the back of my hand, but let's use this. Straight off the bat, I do not like the way that's looking with a sponge. All right, so it's actually not terrible with a sponge. It just reduces the coverage from like a borderline medium coverage to a light coverage. But with the brush, girl, it looks smooth. So I'm gonna pick up what's left here and just build up the coverage on this side. See, it applies really nicely with a brush. Or is it because of this brush? Because that brush is fantabulous. This is a Shop Miss A LA Studio F23 brush. I'm just gonna try it as well. It's a foundation flat brush. Yeah. It's good with this too. Damn, look at the way that just applied. That is beautiful. All right, so here we are. I'm so glad the light is actually kind of turned down a bit so you can see this. So this is the finish. 240. It's 240 on the dot right now. 241 right now. Okay, and I have not set it with a powder yet. I'm just gonna give it a minute to set in on its own to see if I need to set it with a powder. I mean, they did set to finish it off with their anti-pollution setting powder, and I do not have that. So which means I feel like they're basically kind of saying that you should set it with a powder, but I'm gonna give it a minute to set in. So we've got a nice, beautiful skin-like medium coverage going on right here. Let's say light to medium coverage, but more so leaning on the medium coverage side, okay? And I love this finish right here. Oh, my face looks so good right now, literally. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and I'll be right back. All right, here we are. I am back. My face is all done. So here's what my face is looking like. It looks really good. This foundation looks really good on me right now, if I can say so myself. By the way, I mistakenly highlighted my pimple right here, so it's looking a little bit more humongous. Just pay no attention to that, okay? Don't worry. I wish I had nails so I can go. All right, my face looks really good. I didn't set the foundation itself. Obviously, I did apply concealer, so I set it under my eyes and a little bit right here and here and here as well, as you can see. But right here, I did not set it with a powder whatsoever. And right now, like, I can still feel the foundation a little bit on my face, but it's not like it's not wet. That's the word. It's been a while since I did this. And even when I touch it, my finger is not making any mark on my face whatsoever, which is what I like, you know, because there's some foundation that you touch and your finger makes an indentation mark, and that is not good. Okay, I'm already sweating right here, but the foundation is not separating so far. I didn't really put a lot there anyway, you know, and I didn't put a lot of concealer there either. It feels really lightweight as well on the skin, which is fantastic. Okay, it is nice so far. Do you know what I'm saying? I already took a video showing you guys what the foundation looks like in daylight. It looks really good in daylight, and I took a flash photo as well. Everything is matching together, like the shade is matching with my chest, because there's some foundations that I tried that's lighter than me, and when you take a photo you can see that it's lighter, like I look like a floating bubble head, you know what I mean? But this one, everything was nice and uniform in the photo. So I'm gonna go off and I'm gonna come back to you guys in a few hours to show you guys what my face looks like later on. Hopefully it still looks good. See you soon. All right, babes, we are back. The time right now is literally after midnight. Come on, it's currently 12:10 right now. 12:10 on the dot. Like, can you imagine? It has been 9.5 hours and my face is looking like this. My nose is looking bigger than usual though. You know, it's looking like Shrek-like nose, okay?
Oh, hello there.
Because of the oil and whatnot that's on it. Okay, so this is a side by side of what my face looked like 9.5 hours ago versus what it looks like now. Okay, the only fiasco we have is the oil production on my nose, and with the oil production on my nose is not as much as it usually is. All right, so it seems like this foundation does have some oil minimizing ability as well. Now remember, I didn't really use a primer per se. Yes, I did use the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser primer, but I don't really feel like that has any longevity benefits, you know, to it. And I didn't really set the foundation itself with a powder. I merely set the area that I applied the concealer. Okay, so without rambling on too much, let's go ahead and blot. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's no lift off. Yes, I'm sweating again over here. All right, that's good. Now let me blot the other side that's not as obvious in terms of oil sheen. Oh, see, there's a lot of oil that was sitting beneath the foundation right here, but it wasn't coming to the surface, and that is just awesome, you know? Wow, look at that, my forehead looks drier now. All right, so there we go. Let me try and set it with a powder. I'm just gonna use the MAC NW45. I'm just gonna, you know, since I didn't set it this morning, just to see. I didn't even really need to set it, to be honest with you. That is beautiful. I love that. Let me give you the lowdown. I've got my notes here. I've got the lowdown for you, okay? The packaging is on point. You know, the squeezy tube that's accompanied with an easy to control pump. Second Pro, love the price, affordable. The most affordable foundation I found in Australia so far, hands down. No scent, easy to blend, beautiful as well. Medium coverage, but I feel like I could get it to a full if I wanted to, but it's a really nice, natural, skin-like finish, medium coverage. And it also feels lightweight on the skin as well. Like even throughout the day, it felt really nice and lightweight on the skin. And despite me sweating here and dabbing off my sweat multiple times today, it did not lift off, didn't separate on me. I've worn foundations that actually has a sweat-proof claim to it that still lifted off, but this one didn't do that on me, which is fantastic. It did not oxidize, like the color still stayed true as well, and it didn't crease. I thought I would crease more here because I noticed it when I was in the daylight earlier, but it didn't really crease more than this because I generally just have this line right here, and it also seemed like it controlled my shine a bit as well, literally. Now the con, the dewy finish. Okay, don't crucify me, okay? Don't sue me, don't roast me in the comment section. Just wait, let me finish, okay? The dewy finish can be a con and a pro for me at the same time. I say it's a con for me because I've got oily skin, like oily combination skin, and with my oily skin I have this natural instinct to constantly check my face to see if my foundation is still there or if I've got oil on my face, if I need to touch up and whatnot. Okay, so because of the dewy finish of this foundation, I kind of felt like, oh, do I need to check it? So that's why I would say it's a little bit of a con for me, but I would say it's more so a pro for me because even though the dewy finish kind of makes me feel a little bit on edge, you know, because of the oil production and whatnot, it still makes me feel like I've got this nice natural, I've been drinking a lot of water, you know, sexy glow going on, you know, throughout the day. So I love it for that as well. So what else can I say? I absolutely love this foundation. I didn't really want to love it this much because of the shade range, but what else can you do, really? Between this one and my Revlon Color Stay foundation, if they say I should choose one, only pick one, I'm sorry, I'll pick both. Definitely not sorry. I'm definitely going to be picking both, okay? They're both affordable, they're both long wearing. Actually, I think the Revlon might be more long wearing in terms of oil production and whatnot than this. I don't know. And yeah, so what skin type would I recommend it to? I recommend it to oily skin, normal skin, dry skin, combination oily skin, okay? But if you're an oily skin type that don't necessarily like dewy type of finish foundation and a foundation that gives you a glow throughout the day, maybe stay away from it. Or set it with a powder because I didn't set the whole foundation with a powder. Usually I would go with my MAC powder or L'Oreal powder and set the foundation itself. And also I reckon if I had applied my NYX Skin Supplement Primer or any other mattifying primer on my T-zone area, my oil wouldn't be as much as it was today, even though it wasn't really as much as it usually is as well. You know what I mean? So that is it, babes. Thank you so much for watching FamBam. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. And if you are new to my channel, if you're new to foundation test videos, I hope you found this one helpful and useful as well. And I'm going to put a link to the foundation test playlist down below so you can binge watch it. I think I've reviewed over 30 foundations already. So if you've got free time, Bob's your uncle, okay? Go for it. Go nuts. Okay? As I said, thank you so much for watching, babes. I want to give a special shout out to Smile Zone. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm sending you positive vibes, healing vibes, and I pray that you continually feel better and better every day, okay? I love you. FamBam. If you'd like to hear our next shout outs, just comment down below. Comment anything about the video or me or yourself or whatever, and put hashtag notification squad and hashtag FamBam as well. I thought I'd bring that back, okay? This year. All right. As I said, thank you so much for watching, babes. And as always, whatever you do, wherever you are, remember to love yourself. And by God's grace, I will see you, babes, in my very next video. Bye. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Sweet potato, mashed potato, sweet potato, mashed.
But we no get wahala.
What am I doing? Oh, where's the nails? Let me make the nail sound. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at the bone in my neck coming out because, oh my goodness.